BNY is a massive name, have over $57.8 trillion in assets under management that they manage for their clients. And the craziest thing about this is they are now entering crypto in a big way. And this is also telling us that the oldest players out there around TradFi, because BNY has been around for over 240 years, they are now tapping into the new system where money moves at the speed of emails at a fraction of a penny. This is the future. We're no longer kicking the can around thinking, oh, I wonder if this is going to happen. I wonder if that's going to happen. I wonder if this name is going to jump into crypto. No, it's actually happening. The biggest names out there in the last 12 months have told us, guess what? Crypto is the future, and we're now prepared for it. Citi, JP Morgan, Bank of America, BNY, they're all lining up. Now, on top of that, why am I talking about BNY? Well, it's because we have over here, and by the way, this number is wrong. It's not 47 trillion. Like I said, it's 57.8 trillion. This is a big vote of confidence because BNY is now projecting stable coins and tokenized RWAs could hit 3.6 trillion by 2030. And this is a very conservative outlook in my opinion, but it just goes to show you how bullish the big players are now becoming. And it's also showing us the increased amount of adoption that's going to be happening around this space as well. We also got a video clip actually, and it's over here. I'll play it here in a second. But I want to quote what Hunter Horsley from Bitwise, CEO Bitwise, what he said, because he said, watch this. This is the CEO of Bank of New York Mellon, the oldest bank in America, the largest custody bank in the world, 57.8 trillion. One of the most widely used service providers in TradFi. Hard to imagine a simpler, clearer indication crypto is going mainstream. It's underway now. Buckle up. Crypto exchanges are not safe. Does not matter the size of the exchange either. Bybit, the fourth largest crypto exchange by trading volume, recorded one of the largest crypto hacks in history back in February, where $1.4 billion was stolen. And if we're looking at some of the top 10 crypto hacks in history, most of these are resulting from major exchanges. So where do we store our crypto outside of cold storage devices? Well, I Trust Capital offers premium custody accounts, which is one of the safest places to store your crypto because these are fully closed loop systems which are designed to isolate and protect assets. And the best part about this is that if you are holding digital assets on their platform, they can only be withdrawn in USD linked to a US bank account, which means no external wallet connections can happen, which reduces the exposure to phishing or unauthorized transfers. So if you guys do want to tap into one of the safest places to lock up your crypto, you could sign up utilizing my link down in the description below right now, where you deposit $1,000 and you get a free $100 funding bonus today. This is BNY's CEO. Tokenization is a mega trend. Can you go into digital assets and sort of this trend toward tokenization and how that plays into the business model? Yeah, sure, Carl. It's a really important trend. It's one of the mega trends. We identified a series of mega trends about a year ago, and we said we want to position our business, invest in those capabilities that will allow us to benefit from those mega trends, because what we want to drive and are driving organic growth. We also want to make sure that we're attaching ourselves to these big market cycles, and digital assets is one of them. Now that's not just stable coins, it's also tokenization, and it really is across the ecosystem. So we've been investing around the ecosystem for using our traditional assets and then evolving our traditional business assets to be able to be on chain as well. Can you go into digital assets? The fact that we're getting this type of confirmation from America's oldest and one of their largest banks mean, guys, we don't have influencers sitting around us talking about how big tokenization is going to be. I think that that's the biggest thing. Like, listen, I get it. If I'm saying something on this channel, you guys are probably like, all right, come on, Nick. We know that you're a crypto influencer. We don't care about what you say, and that's okay. I'm not trying to sit here, convincing you guys of what I'm saying is true or not. But this is the CEO of BNY, 57.8 trillion in assets, the oldest bank in America, one of the most widely used service providers in TradFi, telling you that tokenization is a mega trend and that finance is moving on change. What's even crazier about this is BNY has also been launching new funds and products based around this space. Like back on November 13th, they just announced that they were launching BNY Dreyfus Stablecoin Reserves Fund, an innovative money market fund designed for U.S. stablecoin issuers under the Genius Act. This product is designed to deliver 24/7 liquidity, stability and regulatory alignment, pioneering new frontiers and digital cash reserves. I would argue that, consider the fact that this is all based around U.S. stablecoin issuers. I think that this also includes Ripple, because we know that Ripple selected BNY as the primary reserves custodian for RAUSD back in July of this year. This is an enterprise-grade stablecoin bill for real-world utility. One of the largest and most trusted financial service companies in the world is now supporting this, and I would argue that this is probably going to include RAUSD, because again, Ripple is RAUSD is fully compliant, fully reserved, fully transparent, and BNY is already a top custodian for RAUSD. On top of that, back on November 10th, we got a quote. This is from the Chief Product and Innovation Officer from BNY. We have BNY. We're building the future of finance today as digital assets and real-time transactions redefine how institutions operate. We are empowering clients to capitalize on new opportunities that can help drive their business forward. And if we look at this, have global capital markets are at an inflection point today, with clients looking to move money faster. 24/7 wanted to help shape this historic moment at a company with deep expertise across so many areas that are fundamental to market infrastructure globally. The move is happening. Biggest names, the oldest names are now here telling you of what the future of finance is. 24/7, 365 moving at the speed of an email, a fraction of a penny. This is the Internet of Value. Now on top of this, what's the biggest secret around Ripple and BNY? Is it just the RAUSD reserves? Now it's actually one of Ripple's most recent acquisitions which we talked about, G Treasury. Back on October 17th, Digio Ascent Investor actually posted this. This was BNY Mellon G Treasury Liquidity Direct. You can see at the bottom there, you do have, Liquidity Direct with BNY. Okay, this is the full breakdown of how it works. Okay, let me just zoom in so that guys can see it. This is the G Treasury integration. We have the G Treasury integration with the efficiency workflow. This is money market funds, where clients can create and book money market funds trades using investment templates and G Treasury. Then we also have integrated payments. We also have real-time transaction updates, integrated reports. Then also on the right side, we have how it works. Trade is placed through G Treasury using investment template. BNY receives trade instructions via template and invest in the investments for the amount specified from the template. And then G Treasury receives trade confirmations. Your portfolio is updated and initiates settlements instructions to BNY for the investments and/or redemptions. And this is how it is all set up with course BNY Liquidity Direct at the bottom. You have the external bank and settlement templates, all that kind of stuff. This is another clear exposure to BNY from an acquisition. This is also why I've always said that like a lot of the moves that Ripple does make,